In today's video, I'll show you how to turn the LCD screen from your broken laptop into an external monitor. The first step is to check your laptop model number on the bottom of the device. Mine is the Chromebook S330. Next, go on YouTube and look up a teardown video for your laptop. This is all just to get the LCD out safely. If you feel like you can safely take apart the laptop on your own, go ahead. When you look at the screen, you'll notice that there are no connectors for HDMI, VGA, or DVI, or anything like that. That's why we need a driver. The next step is to check your model number on the LCD screen. Then go on AliExpress and look up a driver for your LCD. Your LCD might have a cord attached or it might not. The tutorial will go over both kinds, but I'll start with the one that doesn't have a cord. Plug the non-metal side of the ribbon cable into the driver, lifting up the latch before insertion. Remember to close the latch. Plug the other end into the LCD. Next, plug in the control board into its port. To power it, you can either plug in a 12-volt DC power supply into the barrel jack or solder it directly to the bottom of the board like a madman. Now I'll go over the tutorial for the people that have cords on their LCDs. Plug in the header pin side of the cable like this. Then plug the other side into the LCD. Next, plug in the control board into its port. Then plug the cable from the inverter into the connector here. Plug the infamous cord into the inverter. And to power it, you can either use a 12-volt DC power supply into the barrel jack or solder it directly to the bottom of the board. And now, the wiring is done. You can see that when I press the power button, the LCD comes to life. This is optional, but I took the old speakers from my laptop and soldered them to the speaker port. Right now, this is all just a jumble of wires, so it's time to make the case. You can do this in any way you want, but this is how I did it. I first laid out where I thought the components should go on the backboard. Then I took 2 pieces of cardboard and glued another 2 on top, making sure that the cardboard corrugations were perpendicular to each other for added structure. Making sure to leave the corrugations perpendicular. I had some leftover cardboard, so I decided to use them as extra support. Then I stacked up clips of popsicle sticks and hot glued them to the tabs on my LCD. Next, I hot glued both speakers to the cardboard. And then the control board. Finally, the driver board. Next, I plugged in the ribbon cable to the screen. Then I applied wood glue to all 4 corners that would make contact with the popsicle clip towers. Finally, I put on the screen and it was done. Hey, I put a lot of time and effort into making these videos, and it would mean a lot to me if you subscribed. If you enjoyed this video, but you don't want to subscribe, a like goes a long way too. Thank you, and goodbye.